Researchers at the University of Oklahoma are using a new method to track hotspots of COVID-19. They're looking to see if the virus survives in wastewater. NewsChannel 8's James King shows us how they're using this testing to connect some dots for COVID trends in Tulsa and across our state.
As the COVID-19 vaccine rollout has increased, case counts have been lower than we've seen in the past. While less people are getting tested, researchers at the University of Oklahoma have turned to wastewater for COVID-19 trends.
So when somebody has COVID-19, they start to shed the virus, which is SARS-CoV-2, sometimes a few days even before they'll have symptoms. And so that is passed down through the system. And so we're able to collect raw sewage either from the treatment plant or from pipes that are underground.
They're hopeful their data can give health departments a leg up.
If we have an alternative way of measuring what's going on in the community, it allows us, first of all, as I said before, a longer time. We have early warning, but we also have a better way of estimating what is the actual infection pressure in the population that we're looking at.
And in the last few weeks, as Tulsa health officials are worried about potential spikes in cases, they say their worry is warranted.
In March, it started to level off mostly. And then here recently, we have seen some upticks that look like there could be some indications that there's more virus being shed into the wastewater.
We're still learning what it can and can't tell us. But what we can do is detect particular mutations that are shared by many of the variants. And we get how often do we see that?
Stevenson says with their data, health departments can target high concentrated areas with more testing and vaccines to combat the spread. James King, News Channel 8.
And tomorrow night at 10, we take a closer look at how the technology for this research works and how it's helped one county make important decisions during the pandemic.